How often are you tempted to think, I will call the shots? I am the leader. I often meet leaders who believe that they are in control and will call the shots. They seem to think they have the answers to all the problems, issues, challenges that the team faces. Unfortunately, friends, this is far from reality. A leader who thinks like this ends up being very dominating and is constantly advising others. The resultant outcome for the business is mostly short term and in most cases very mediocre results. So, what do superior results and innovative projects require? It is a lot more complex for a handful of senior managers or leaders to manage. One has to leverage collective intelligence, one has to converge diverse worldviews and experience across the entire spectrum and the team. So, the company actually requires facilitative leadership skills. A leader who will go out there and get everybody to contribute and work together as one team, and not one person who will call the shots. Solutioning inherently requires cooperation. Today, in the Successful Leadership Series, Episode 9, we will deep dive into the facilitative leader mindset as opposed to the dominating leader mindset. So, what does it take? I present to you four facets. Facet 1: Power is capability, not my role and position. That's what facilitative leaders think. They are willing to share power with whoever has the capability for that part of the project. Doesn't matter which level in the hierarchy the person is. Facet 2: The facilitative leader believes that differences are opportunities for learning. They do not think that I am always right or those who disagree with me are wrong and have questionable motives. Facet 3: The facilitative leader thinks that my role is to think, reflect, test, question, dialogue, explore, and play. Others also have exactly the same role and therefore they have equal contribution to make. Facet 4: The facilitative leader feels confident about the team and trusts them enough to discuss the undiscussables, to discuss sensitivities, to discuss confidential issues. Friends, relinquishing control is the hallmark of a facilitative leader. This leader does not have the need to prove himself, does not have to establish credibility. The facilitative leader knows that he or she is credible. However, the collective wisdom is far more powerful and will make them look even better. This is Dr. Anita Bandyopadhyay from Cafe HR. I hope you liked this video. In the next video, I will deal with yet another approach to successful leadership. Look forward to your feedback and experiences.